Yes, I was stupid enough to fall for a Facebook marketplace post for Mighty Hoops. Now I feel really dumb for falling for this. Looking back, of course, hindsight is 2020. There's so many things that I wish I could have done or should have noticed or whatever, but I thought I found a good deal and thought I could get a Mighty Hoop for a good price, and it backfired. I saw a Facebook marketplace post for Mighty Hoops. It was 4 Mighty Hoops for $350. Now I know that right there should have tipped me off, but I honestly was like, wow, this person doesn't know what they have. The description said that their mother-in-law just passed away and she had an EM1010 and that they were dispersing things for the estate, that, they weren't trying to make a buck. They were just trying to get rid of things as quickly as they could. And so I was messaging her back and forth. We talked through voice messenger a few times, and I already had 2 of the sizes that she said that they had. So I said, I understand if you want to sell them all at once, to the same person to save on shipping or whatever, but would you be willing to sell me just the 11 by 13? And she's like, yeah, no problem, make me an offer. So I said, okay, $85 plus shipping, and she's like, sold. So our conversation starts out, I messaged her and said, hi Riley, where are you located? I'm interested. Now I highly doubt that the name that was on the profile is her real name, knowing what I know now. But she said, I'm in Mississippi, I can ship if needed. And so we were laughing about how she came up on my local recommendations here in Nevada. I was like, that's so funny. And so we were laughing about it.
Hey Kayla, can you hear me? I don't know why it said Nevada. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I can do, I have Cash App. Well, my daughter has Cash App. My sister says something about she has Facebook Pay. I don't normally sell online, so I don't have a whole lot of options, as you can tell. Apple Pay. Let me see if I have a PayPal.
So I totally thought this was legit. I totally thought that this was somebody who just didn't know how to use the internet and was just trying to sell stuff. So I said, do you happen to have the sizes for the hoops? And she said yes, and she sent me a bunch of sizes.
I do have PayPal, but could you send it as friends and family? Because the last time I've done goods and services, literally it locked my account up. It took me 3 days to get it undone.
So stupid me sent it as friends and family, which if you guys know PayPal, means that I have absolutely no purchase protection. It's a $100 lesson learned.
Yeah, I sent you 2 extras because I do have 2 more. I know I said 4, but there's actually 6.
So she was going to send me 2 extra Mighty Hoops because there were 2 that she had just found.
Okay, so let me know if you want. Like I said, I'll ship out on my way to my doctor's appointment.
So she was going to ship them that day. So I PayPal'd her the $100. It went smooth. She sent me a tracking number, like an actual USPS tracking number. So at this point, I had no reason to think that it wasn't legit. I checked it that day. It said label created, not yet in system. So I was like, okay, maybe she just hasn't gone into town yet or whatever. Next day, same thing. Label created, not yet in system. Okay, a little frustrated. Next day, same thing. Label created, not yet in system. So yesterday, I checked it again for the 4th day in a row. And same thing, label created, not yet in system. So I messaged them on Facebook. And I'll put the screenshots right here. And I said, hi, when are you sending the Mighty Hoop? I just checked the number you sent and it hasn't been shipped yet. Nothing. And I can see that her little profile picture that she read it. So I sent her another message. Can you confirm that they've been sent? Still nothing. So then I sent her a 3rd one. I can see you've read my messages. Has it been sent? Yes. So that I was out running errands when I saw that. So I was like, okay, I'll check the tracking number again when I get home. Maybe she just got busy. It happens to me too. Check it when I get home. Same thing. Label created, not yet in system. So while I was waiting, I saw on one of my Racoma groups, I think it was the EM1010 group, like, hey, I've been seeing a lot of posts for Mighty Hoops for super cheap. I think they're a scam. And as soon as I saw that, I was like I just knew. I just instantly knew. I messaged again yesterday at 1:30, yesterday was Thursday, I sent her another message saying, hey, when did you send it? Nothing. This morning, I click on the profile, gone. Profile, this content cannot be found, or whatever it is that it says. I'll put it right here. Yeah, gone. So very, very hard lesson learned, $100 lesson learned. I'm glad I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'll take all 4 Mighty Hoops for $350 and sent her, you know, plus shipping $375. So yeah, I'm out $100. It hurts, but I'll show you guys a text that my husband said, because I was pretty beat up about it. I mean, I'm still pretty beat up about it, but I mean, it's just like these scammers, man. Like, why? Why? So I don't, like I said, I don't even know if Riley Brahman or Braham or whatever the last name was. I don't even think that that's their real name. It probably wasn't even their pictures, which is really sad, because it was like a really cute family and they had pictures of like a little girl, and it probably wasn't even their pictures. So there's another family that got exploited for money. So it's really sad, and there are so many things that I wish I would have done. One, I wish I would have said, no, I'm gonna send it as goods and services to protect me, and if you aren't okay with that, then no dice, you know, no deal. I should have said that. I should have asked for more pictures, but then thinking about it, she probably could have just Googled more pictures of Mighty Hoops and sent me whatever, you know, so even that couldn't have been real. But moving forward, I'm definitely gonna be more cautious about what I buy on Facebook Marketplace. If it's not somebody that's local to me and I can't actually see the Mighty Hoop in person, then I'm not even gonna take that chance. It's just not worth it. But if you do, then I would suggest using the goods and services and not sending money as friends and family, because that's what you pay that extra fee for, is for protection, because PayPal's basically like, sorry, sucks to be you. So yeah, so I just wanted to make this video, one, to share this story, and two, to help somebody else. Hopefully nobody else gets scammed. She did say that she had other people messaging her, so I don't know how many people she was able to scam a few $100 out of. It's really sad, especially, you know, people like me that's trying to start a business that's growing, that's already a one-income family. You know, like, it hurts. $100 hurts. I mean, you can't even buy groceries for $100 anymore, you know, and it's just really sad. But I do have their actual email, because I did have to send money to an email via PayPal. So I will put it right here. I did send them an email this morning, and I don't have my email on my phone, so I can't read it right now, but I basically said something to the effect of like, thanks for scamming me out of that Mighty Hoop. I can only hope that you needed that $100 more than I did, and I hope you spend it well. I forget what else I said in the email. But if you want to send them an email, I'm not going to promote any sort of like bullying or saying, you know, go jump off a cliff or anything like that. But if you want to send them an email and say, I hope you step on a Lego, or I hope every time you put your shoes on, your sock falls to the middle of your feet, or every time you stub your pinky toe, I hope you think of what you did. So if you want to email them something like that, go for it. Because if they're gonna scam people, then they can have emails sent to them. And I'm not gonna block their email and give them privacy when they're liars and scammers. I'm not gonna do that. So if you wanna email them, go for it. So I hope you guys can learn from my mistake. It was fun. I'll take this $100 lesson for you. So moving forward, just be careful about what you purchase online. Don't fall victim to these scammers, because they're just getting better and better. They're getting more and more believable. I mean, she had such a sweet Southern voice. Of course I believed her. I'm also, I mean, I don't talk about religion very much on this channel, but I'm a Christian. My husband's a pastor. I choose to believe the best in people. That's why I emailed her saying, you know, like, I just hope that you needed this money more than I did. Like, that's what I choose to believe, is that you needed this money more than I did. So that's all I can do. It sucks, and I really, really do hope they step on a Lego, but yeah. So please learn from my mistake, shop smart online, and beware of scammers.